And welcome back. So we got partial second floor done, and did a little bit of interior decorating in here. Ran out of dark oak, so we're gonna have to find some more of that. Considering I don't really have a real ready supply of that, that's an issue, but yeah, what can you do? So, what can you do? What can you do? I got my little acacia forest going over here that seems to be working fairly well. So I'm basically using it for sticks to make a fence because we need lots of fence. I had a comment on the last episode about my fall at the beginning of the last episode, and yes, as you can see, I do have water flowing there now. At least it's not enough to save me everywhere I fall, but it's spreading out enough. I mean, if I really was worried, I guess I could technically make like a lake below me, but I don't want to do that. I'll try to preserve some of the natural landscape as much as possible. I'm very curious as well. I know why the grass isn't growing there, but the grass here, it's weird. Anywho, wow. Nope. Woo. That was a close one. So I'm not exactly sure how many layers high this bad boy is going to be, but I do know that I want at least the first couple floors to all be like very, very similar. So excitement, excitement. And I have big plans for some other aspects of it too. Grass has started seeding over there. Life finds a way. I like to think there's something really epic up there. Ooh, I missed. Really epic up there. I think I hit that time. Alright, so I just wanted to show you guys a little bit of the status of Pagoda. Sky Pagoda. And then we're going to go do something still pagoda related, but different. You'll understand here in a second. Alright guys, I'm out on a supply run. Just had to show you guys just a hint of what it's going to look like from below. Doesn't that look really cool up there? I think I might have to remove this mountain. Need to get rid of the viewing platform too. But yeah, it's gonna look really sweet. So, where are we? Why are we in this dark, dank cave? Putting up rails. Here's the thing, maybe not the thing, but one of the things I love about Minecraft, okay? Is there is no canon story. There's just what you make of it. Right? Right. So, here we are. Hopefully far enough away. That's not really that big of a deal. Underneath my island that my pagoda's on. And I got to thinking to myself, why is the terrain around here like this? Why is there so many floating islands? And I can only think of one rationale, and that rationale is, of course, magic. Everyone has their own little story for why Minecraft is the way it is, and mine, I'm going to say, is this area is heavily influenced by magic. And how can I make it even more so evident that there is magic afoot? Simple. This isn't going to be simply a pagoda at the top of a hill. This is going to be I really hope. Hold on. Need an experiment. Okay. I can just put something there and it'll be fine. Go over there. Might need you later. Anywho, so how else am I better suited to showing off the magic that is holding this, that will be holding this in place? There we go. That's what I'm trying to say. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to destroy as much of this mountain as I can, and then we're going to have a floating island. My plans on what I have to do next are cool enough that I don't want to really say. Suffice to say that if this goes off without a hitch, which, I mean, it's messing with TNT, right? What could go wrong? So, from what I understand, minecarts with TNT, the faster they're going, the bigger they explode. So hopefully it explodes more down than up. But we're going to, okay, get out of here. I know there's a way. Put more than one on at a time. Working with this cloud is frustrating. Doop, doop, doop. Solution. Did they fix that? You can only put them. Well, maybe you only put one item track at a time now. Well, here goes nothing. Well, that was anticlimactic. I expected something. Did not go off. What happened? That's not the right kind of rail. Alright. As some of you probably have realized, I am an idiot, and it's just that the rail was not active. So, take 2. I really thought that you could place more than one rail on a rail. They must have fixed that with the last patch. Alright. Nothing. Hmm. Well, I mean, I guess it destroyed some. Psh. How disappointing. hoping for a big boom. Alright, if all else fails, I guess go manual. I'm just being disappointed left and right here. Where are you? Whoop, there was one. I'm bad at this, apparently. Maybe this is going to require a lot of mining as opposed to a lot of explosions. So, the topic of the day. Do you have a backstory for Minecraft that you think of when you play? Do you just accept it as, you know, just a game? Or do you fill in the blanks yourself? Do you have a storyline? Just curious. I like to think this world used to be our world. Or a similar world, how about that? And I think a war happened. And I think the war dealt with magic, like I was saying earlier. Don't know why I had to do that right then. It bothered me. Magic. And the war waged in. That's why there's a lot of very strange terrain, I think, that the magic was used. Changed the face of the world. It also caused the dead to walk. That's how the skeletons came. At some point during the fighting, one of the sides, and has been lost in time, unleashed a virus that turned a large portion of the population into zombies. The zombie virus infected everyone. But even those who were unzombified faced another fate. They could no longer build advanced structures or use advanced technology. They were forced to live lives as simple farmers, blacksmiths, weaponsmiths. But there are a few out there who still understand the old ways. And those, my friends, are the players. I don't know, just something I sort of thought of. Obviously, Minecraft doesn't really have a story. It's up to you to fill in the blanks however you want. But that is today's topic of conversation. Do you have a story for Minecraft? Where do the creepers come from? Why are there witches? What's up with the mine shafts? Leave me a comment, let me know what you guys think, okay? Alright. Alright guys, let me tell you something. Moving a mountain is no easy feat. Here we are, directly underneath what is now the floating island with the pagoda. Should have taken that out. I dropped the mountain underneath it. Obviously, it was connected up there, so probably about 40 blocks or so. Used a good bit of TNT, broke every good pick I had pretty much. So, yay. So I'm going to grind out some levels here directly to get some stuff. Yeah, that should be good for a start. Alright, so as I was saying before, this area was an important area in the magical arts, in my fictional subplot I'm making. This pagoda was, I don't know, they did something special here, okay? But here's the problem. The pagoda island broke free, started to fly away. So, in an effort to keep their important pagoda, they not gonna have enough stone. Not enough stone. They decided that they were going to have to chain the island to the ground. No, 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 no. For some reason, a little bit ago, I decided it would be a great idea to remove the bucket of water that I was using as a quick up and down. Spoiler alert, wasn't a good idea. Okay. Secondary spoiler alert. Been playing a lot of old JRPGs recently. Boop. Nailed it. Pagoda almost definitely was inspired by the town of Wutai in Final Fantasy VII, be my guess. And I'm putting in there. The Chained Islands is Chrono Trigger. And I'm blanking on the name of that world. One of my favorite games of all time, too. Irregardless. I thought I put some in there. Yeah. How many more we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, 1 there. 2. Come on, come on, come on. It is really crazy how the world generated in this area, though, isn't it? 4, 5, 6, 7. Boom. Alright. So I'm thinking 2. I should. No, let's make it 3. Of course, that means I'm going to need to widen this one more. So, there you go. There's the base ring. This would look a lot better if it was built out of something like blocks of iron. But, I am not willing to give up that much iron for this. So, we'll just have to make do. I think it's going to look pretty cool. I mean, up close it's probably going to look a little funny because of the blocks touching, like so. No, let's put it right in the middle. 3. Dirt. 1, 2, 3. Dirt. 1, 2, 3. So back away a bit. That's what we're going to look like all the way up to the top. I might have to put some lighting in there somewhere. But I think it's going to look really cool. Very cool. Alright guys, there it is. There's the chain. It'll obviously look a lot better in the daylight, but I definitely think I need to figure out something to light it up. I definitely like the idea. If anything, I think maybe the chain links are a little too squatty. Let me know what you guys think. Do I need to make them like 1 block higher? I think I need to put something also on the underside there as like an anchor. But overall, I think it looks really good. The pagoda's starting to look really good too. We still got another 3, maybe 4 layers to go though. So, Alright guys, that's probably going to about do it for today's episode. I said next episode we're going to look into... I don't even know if we're doing anything in the SkyLands next episode. We've been over here for a couple episodes. We might go back to the dome or somewhere else. But I definitely need to figure out, like I said, I keep that dark right there. I like the chain, but I think it could be better. Could be better. Also, we need to get back over to the Hall of Heroes, do some work there, mainly because it's just sort of sad looking right now. And it's been about 3 episodes since we've had an induction, so I don't want to do an induction obviously every episode. That'll make it, it's not as important. I mean, if every episode, there's 50 episodes and 50 people in the Hall of Heroes, it's just, I'm just throwing Joe Schmo in here just because I need someone to throw in there. I feel that I need to space it out that way. It does feel like something more worthwhile. Something more that I show the appreciation. Also, once again, I'd like to appreciate you guys. There was a time, I don't know, as early as 10 episodes back, I'd say, when I'd get 2 to 3 comments on my videos, and more often than not, at least one of them was someone saying, "First!" Now I'm getting comments left and right, and I love it. I love having little conversations with you guys. It makes my day. It's fun to hear what you guys think. It's fun to have you guys contribute. So, alright. Things for next episode. Fixing the Hall of Heroes, adding someone to the Hall of Heroes, possibly working in the dome, lighting issue in the chains. I might do some of the pagoda work off camera. It's not very exciting. You guys have seen what it's like. I mean, every layer is exactly the same. Just getting smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller. Alright guys, once again, thanks for watching. Leave a comment below. Join the conversation. If you haven't already, follow me on Twitter. I hardly ever tweet anything. But I think it's because I only got 7 followers. If I had a whole schmeal of followers, I probably would tweet more. So it's not my fault, it's your fault. Okay? Alright guys, thanks for watching. Until next time, bye-bye.